Hello everyone, welcome to Coding Tuts. If you are satisfied with my videos, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you know when updates are available. What is GitHub? GitHub is an open source directory where you can save your files and download other files. It is a file sharing service. What is Git? Git is a tool to manage your GitHub from the terminal. If you don't have Git installed on your terminal, you go to brew.sh to install Homebrew, which is the package manager for a Mac or a Linux. You copy and paste this in your terminal. So you copy and paste, press enter. I'm not going to press enter because I already have this installed. And then after you have all of this installed, you type brew install git. After you type in brew install git in your terminal and press enter, you configure your Git username and email by typing git config global user.name for your username. Press enter. Actually, no. After the username, you type whichever username you would like Nikki or your name, whichever, in quotes. Then after that, you put user.email, type in your email in quotes, and then you're all set. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to do is to target one of the folders I would like to push to GitHub. So I'm going to CD towards that folder. It's in desktop. I just want to push the demonstrations folder to give you a demonstration on how to use GitHub. So I'm going to CD into that. And then from here, I'll put git init, which initialize git. And if I put lsla, if I put ls-la, which shows the hidden folders, you'll see git. And when I go to GitHub, I'll sign in. The repository. And I like to call it, we'll just call it Coding Tips. Okay, it's available. If you want to share your files, set it to public, but for now I'll set it to private for now. Create repository. Okay, here they show you a setup onto a new repository on the command line. Now, in order to view your files on the Git stage, you put git status. These are untracked files that hasn't been pushed to GitHub yet. That hasn't been added to the GitHub stage yet. You have to add files to the GitHub, to the Git stage, and then from the Git stage, you then push it to GitHub. So I would like to add all of these. You put git add dot. And then when you check Git status again, these are now changes to be committed. So first you add something like this. Git remote, add origin, and then the website of the repository. github.com, your username, and your repository name, .git. Enter. And then git, actually you have to commit first before you push. Always do that. Git commit message. You had to give it a message. I'll call it first commit. Okay, now you can push it. Git push origin master. This is saying I would like to push it to the master branch of the repository. Okay, now if I refresh this, there we go. Now what you can also do is clone your repository from GitHub. Press clone or download. You can download zip. Once you click that, it'll download the zip folder, just like anything else. So I would like to show you how to display the different branches on Git. You type git branch. All there is master branch. In order to create a new branch, you click git branch. New branch. To switch to a new branch, you put git checkout new branch. When you push updates to GitHub, you can also compare branches and add a new pull request. So I click here if I want someone to view my updates and pull my updated work towards the master branch that we're working together on. Okay, so here I compare changes, and I would like to compare changes in this branch. See here it shows what changed in this file. This is the updated change. This is the original code. Anything that's green with a plus sign are the updated changes. So whenever I'm done with my updates, I create a pull request from a team member. I could leave comments such as what I've done to update it, and then I click create pull requests. I'm not going to click on it now because there's no team for me to work on anymore. And then after I click on create pull requests, my team now can see the pull request. And once they click on that, they can see the updated code that I've added to a file. And then once they select merge, it means they accept those updates, and then it's now merged into the master branch. So now my updated changes are into the dev project. So if I click request, I would send him a request to view my work and to merge my work into the project that we're both working on. So that is how you create a pull request, meaning can you look at my updates to see what I've changed? And then the other person says, oh, I like those changes. I'll merge that into our project. The last thing I would like to show you is how to use Git Ignore. So I'm gonna show you the list. And what I want to ignore is these screencasts here. So what I'm going to do is create a new file, git ignore. Okay, git status. Okay, so far I have everything on the Git stage. let's say, yeah, let's do screencasts. So in the Git Ignore file, I'll put screencast, put a asterisk for a wildcard. Save that. Now you don't see screencasts because it's in the Git Ignore folder. Git Ignore meaning whenever you push these to the stage and commit it to GitHub, it means it's going to ignore all the screencast files. So that means everything here will be pushed to GitHub. I will push this to, yeah, let's push it to this repository. Okay, so I don't want all of these files to appear on GitHub. So I use git rm cache file to unstage. Let's copy this. I want to unstage photos. And work in projects. Let's get rid of audio too. There we go. Now it's a lot less. Then I'll commit these files, ready for pushing. More files. Let's say that. Okay, push. U stands for upstream. Push it to the master branch. Let's see what happens if I put in a new branch. Git branch. Okay. All right. Now we have a new branch. See more files. And there we go. So basically branches is a different directory from the master branch. It's like a different folder of where you want to put those files on GitHub. And as I've said before, you can click compare and pull request. There isn't anything to compare. Master and new branch are entirely different commit histories, meaning all of their files are completely different. They both have different files, so there are no same files to compare any changes between. Let's say this master branch and new branch Both have 2D transforms, but the changes in this file are in the new branch. Then that's when there's something to compare. So here you also have Git Ignore. It's not going to be invisible. All you're going to see is a screencast asterisk, which means none of the screencast files will show here. And that is all I have to present to you on Git/GitHub. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to type it up in the comment section below, and I will speak to you in the next video. Take care.